Alright, boys and germs and little maggots who enjoy this game, including myself. It's time. We have the page here, the dbled.bn hyphen ent.net slash new slash n slash character slash 2521 slash page for the breakdown of Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito. I'm not an AI, trust me. I just read things like that. Alright, anyways. This character, we just got the reveals and stuff for him, and yip de doo, that was flames, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit was gas, bro. I mean, he's got probably the best animations, and I mean, he's looking to be like my favorite character of all time, just by looks alone. So, can you guys shut up outside for like 2 seconds? I'm trying to do something. Anyways, all right, so yeah, I have an offensive breakdown and stuff like that. He's like this character when he comes in, he just like for the first 30 counts, he's gonna be doing just everything. I feel like he's got double card draw speed for the first 30 counts. Then Gogeta Blue has permanent double card draw speed for the last 120 counts of the fight. So this character comes in, he's going to destroy you, and then you go into Gogeta Blue, and then you just kind of do your thing, right? So yeah, obviously he's red. They showed that in the reveals and stuff. They were gonna give us a red Fusion Warrior unique equip, which I'm assuming is gonna be a new event. Which they should just add all the co-op unique equips as just events, anyways, because it's kind of stupid that you have to play co-op to get them, and you can't even use your greater dual coins to get them. You have to use like their normal dual coins, which is like impossible to farm. So I don't know, man. That's just my opinion. I think it should either be really easy to like get to C rank or something like that, or just they need to switch up that because the co-op shit is just not fun. I don't care. It is not it. So yeah, we already know that he's red though. We're gonna get a unique equipment for him. Is there a way to see if we can like pull up his options? I just kind of want to see. Is it possible to equipment tags? Such to oh, he's got so many though. Have to make it so. I guess we can just pull up it in the game, but like I don't have a quick setup right now. We'll do this later, I guess. Because he's got access to a bunch of. Is he a melee type, by the way? I just need to know. What type is he? Does it say what type he is? I don't think so. It doesn't say anything right here. Nothing in his tags right here. I mean, basically, just looking at this, I'm assuming he's gonna be a melee type. So it'll be better if he's a melee type because then he gets access to better equipment offensively, and I'm pretty sure this character is gonna be a full offensive machine anyways. So, whee! All right, he's got a fusion warrior, ultra ability. I mean, sure, why, whatever, man. All right. Yep, Vegito blue characters typically just have blast armor because everyone has blast armor. So this character is just an even worse version of Jiren and Orange Piccolo in the sense that he just as you just can't do anything to him in mid range. You literally just can't do anything to him. Okay. On his strike cards, he's got blast armor. He's inflicting enemies with downgrade attributes plus 10% of damage received for 15 counts. What is your? If it wasn't bad enough, he's gonna be doing a lot more extra damage here. Strikes, or is it in his passives, right? Where? Yeah. Right here. Okay, you're 15% for 10 counts. And you're 10 counts for wrong. And you're 10 counts, 15 counts. I mean, to be fair, he's doing double card draw speed, and he's going to be refilling that gauge 80 billion times. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be really impactful. And he's going to key back on his blast cards. So you love to see that. You do love to see that. That's a really good. All right, you're doing massive slice. All right, hold on. Let me just see what the top see the top 3 characters on my list. What are their slice resistance? I guess you don't really matter since you're yellow. So let's just pull up. Guys are fine. Let's pull up you as well. Why not? Hold on, I just want to see the slice resistance. You have low slice resistance, low slice resistance. They have high slice resistance, and your slice resistance is like average. Okay. I mean, slice resistance is. I mean, slice modifier is pretty good. I mean, majority of I think the characters just list I don't think have strong slice resistance. So yeah, I think the slice resistance is gonna go really far. Got extreme bleed on hit. Yikes. Okay, and then he's got damage. Oh yeah, this is where he goes type neutral and just doesn't your entire family. Okay, build him with Whis characters, right? Just build him with Whis. Goes you to blue. Yay, this guy. All right. Um. Long effects occur on activation. On activation? I'm assuming this is gonna be like a short animation, so you can just like miss this. You just like throw this or something, and then just go type neutral. There's no reason to do so, but like sealing enemies rush for 5 counts is just like a surefire way to make sure that you don't die in 2 seconds. That's good. That's kind of a defensive mechanic right here. I like that. Also, you're getting so much health back from this. Jesus Christ. Fighting blue characters. I mean, I don't really like the fact that he's red. I mean, they did this with yellow Vegito Ultra Vegito last year, right? Where the other arguable like #1 character in the game was the androids, the tag androids, and they did a lot to him. And then we got characters like Cooler came out, and then just immediately put the guy in the dirt. Guys, in terms of like being at the top of the list, he was immediately shut down, which is unfortunate. But this guy, he's still like usable, right? I do think he's a really well designed unit. Just the meta surrounding his releases was not meant for him, which is annoying. But obviously his counters can activate against tap blast strike cards and blast cards, so no blue cards, no green cards, no ults, obviously no rushes. But I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, blast cards added to this, I mean, shit, you might as well just counter the entire game while you do this, right? I mean, this is tap actions, right? So tap attacks work with this. Tackles work with this, obviously. Quick attack works with this. Tap attacks, I mean, you count it. It's not a blue card or green card or an ult or an rush. You got it, bro. He counters everything, all right? When the counter activates, I mean, you might as well just sell your soul to the devil, because, like, this is ridiculous. I mean, shit. That, bro. He's getting a blue card, which is massively slice resistance, you got that massive shit. He's getting 50 key back. Oh, okay. That's great. That's fun. I love dealing with health restoration. I don't like this. Oh, but you can only combo it with your blue card. Ah, okay. That's where it's balanced. That's where they balance. I mean, you can combo with your ult in your hand, so you can't combo it since it blasts or strikes. So I think it's gonna be like a reset to neutral type tool, and you want to like use this to try to like buy time, I guess. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. I thought you could like combo this into like other cards, and not it's gonna be like this character's gonna be disgusting. But no, 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 no. I mean, I'm assuming his blue cards are gonna hit you for like Gogeta blue level, but like ×5. So I mean, have fun dealing with that, right? And then here we go, his ult, which is probably going to be the hardest hitting ability in the game, because not only is it supremely modified, but it's also got this arts action bullshit we got going on here, where if you just press more times on the screen, then you get this, right? It's a mini side quest. I'm assuming we're going to get more of these with like more cutscene stuff, based stuff. So that assumes like swiping for like the co-op shit or the full power battle stuff. I'm assuming like tapping accurately, like the also full power battle mechanics. We've got something like that. So we've got more unique abilities right here, and yeah, I mean, I wonder what it's gonna look like without pressing this. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like I guess we'll just go into the training mode to find that out. But I mean, it's an AOE attack, right? It's supremely modified. You're getting extra damage here. You're nullifying endurance. This might as well just nullify revival skills at that point, right? Like that's how stupid this sounds to me. I mean, already this is like a really strong kit, and we haven't even moved his unique abilities, which are each like a book long. So let's have fun reading these, right? Okay, we got his unique one. He's getting 150% to damage inflicted. What is? You are not that high. What's the last one? Yeah, yours 110. Although you're like hit per average is not that high. Rose for right now. Bar 120. Goji, I believe, is also bar 120. Yeah. So 150. This is power creep right here. 150. Then we're getting extra strike damage. So immediately just getting 180% to strike damage inflicted. I'm assuming the character's gonna have the highest stats in the game. Oh, time to arts boost this guy immediately. I don't care. I'm just gonna arts boost this guy immediately. Like for like frame one, like I'm upgrading his strike cards and his plus cards. Probably he's getting 70% of damage reduction. 70% is typically one you want to see at this point, right? You have 60. Yeah, 60% is kind of on the low side. You want to say like 70%, 80% nowadays. That's just how you make sure that you survive for a good amount of times. I mean, we're gonna have to start cutting down on this number though, because at a certain point we're gonna see like 90% damage reduction, and then it's like, okay, well 100% is like all the damage. So I'm not gonna sure how they're gonna start wording this, right? But power creep. So we'll see. He's got level card draw speed here permanently, and then he's got double card draw speed here for 30 counts. I don't know if that's uncancelable because it doesn't say here. Maybe it's cancelable. I mean, I don't see how you're going to be getting this buff canceled because there aren't that many buffs that can. I guess you have the tag forward, right? I'm gonna see who's cancel buffs. You do, but not for the first 30 counts. Don't, I believe. No. Oh, I guess yes, characters like 17, you do with the rush. LF17 does with with the blue card activation, right? As a defensive mechanic, you do as a defensive mechanic. I guess it's just 17 really who's gonna be dealing with you. You got other ults and activations and mains, but I don't think they're for the first 30 seconds. So I guess this is gonna be fine as long as you have to run into 17. Which I guess 17 stocks are gonna rise because these guys red, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. -5 to all cards, all arts costs, which is really good. I like that. He's got nullifies enemies, Dragon Ball reduce effects for 30 counts, which is ridiculous. I mean, that's good. Nullifies buff effects, nullifies enemies card destruction effects for 30 counts. Not key reduction, but card destruction. I mean, that's good. I don't have to tell you, that's good. We're gonna start seeing more, I guess, effects like this. You can't reduce key, you can't reduce cards, you can't reduce sub count, you can't reduce Dragon Balls. All these like small intangible effects you just can't really like mess with, I guess. So we'll move into a new era of these upgrade buff effects. Right? Character enters the battlefield if it wasn't bad enough. Getting a strike card, he's getting 20% more key recovery. Does he have key recovery in his kit here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. He needs key recovery. We need key recovery. I don't see key recovery. Let me see, because this fraud doesn't have any key recovery, and that's why they suck. A part of also the fact that the Vegito side does a little zero, but like you get key recovery now. Oh, I guess he's getting key recovery from this though, right? We have to remember that about ultra characters. They're getting it from their leader slot ability. So I guess ultra characters will never have terrible key recovery until like 30 key recovery, just not the greatest anymore. I mean, I prefer to see stuff like 50 right here, right? I mean, to be fair, Gogeta Blue doesn't have anything here, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the same amount of key recovery anyways. And I guess it's fine for now. He's getting more key recovery here, so he's gonna have 50% key recovery for the first 15 counts when he comes. It's good. He's getting cover null for 5 counts, which is okay. Got enemies rising rush ceiling for 5 counts. That's really good. And he's reducing enemies vanish for free just by entering. And also cancels allies after group downgrades and abnormal free battle members. That's just gonna be good. I'm getting rid of these Rose debuffs immediately. Oh no, they're just making it impossible to use at this point. I feel so bad because that character's favorites. I love Scythe, bro. I love Scythe. So. You know, making it a lot worse for him to run around in the meta. I don't like how they're treating him. They're treating him like Vegito, like Super Vegito. I don't like that. I mean, he is annoying as hell, but doing stuff like this where it's just kind of like making it impossible to use him, I feel just not what I want to see. But it's unfortunate, you know. He's had his course. He's had his course. And then when you're okay, wait, what? Oh no, when you're faced with an enemy, you're getting 30 key, so that's gonna be helpful to do this part, I guess. Oh, this is his anti-cover change bullshit right here. Okay, so whenever the enemy just switches, so it doesn't matter if they're a cover change or if they just switch and you get the drop combo, you just can't use your blue card. That's good. And then you got lowering critical rate for 15 counts. I guess that's anti-hit. Sure. And then you get your own key back. I would just reduce enemy key by 30 as well. I guess that'd be too strong, maybe, because we have all this extra bullshit down here, so. And then when this character's HP is 50% or below after being hit with an enemy's arch attack while this character's on the battlefield, I wish this was just if his health was just 50% or below. Because getting hit with an arch attack is very specific, and you can just get one shot from like 50% with the blue card by like Beast Gohan. Hopefully Beast Gohan does come back in the meta. I don't miss fighting him. I hate that character via like just kit wise, but I think like animation wise he's cool. I wouldn't mind coming back, I guess, for a little bit. You do go type neutral defensively. 30 counts, you get 30% HP back. You get a Dragon Ball, and you cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. That's good. I like this. Good. I like that. Alright, here we go. We've got a special cover and strikes. We got a unique gauge. When it maxes, you reduce. This is where this This is where this character is gonna be stupid. I feel this is the entire part where this character combos you forever. Got a strike cover change, which I'm pretty sure we all know what that's gonna look like. Let me see if I can find it real quick in here. Um, let me see. I think it's this right here. I'm gonna mute this for copyright reasons. This is his rush animation, obviously. I think this right here is gonna be his cover change animation, which is nice. I do like that. Got the cover change here. Um, we have his all unique animations in PV, so that's nice too. Right? We've got his blue card, which is combo against, which is normal, right? They've started to move away from all these like omni cover change characters with Gogeta, you know, with Beast Gone and Hit, so that's fine. All right, he's got his unique gauge right here. I like this song. Anyways, he's got his unique gauge, and every time he uses an arts card, this is not a slightly charged, so this is every 5 strike cards, every 5 blast cards, 2 blue cards, 2 alts, I think 10 green cards is what it's gonna be, right? You use those pretty much in any combination, right? So 1 blue card, 3 strike cards. Those, I guess, blue cards are 50%, the green cards are 10%, and then the strikes and blasts are gonna be 10%, no, 20% to the unique gauge charge. That's how it's gonna work. Blue cards and ultimates are gonna be scaled to the same. I'm gonna be. I mean, you have double card draw speed immediately, right? And then you can't get your cards destroyed. I'm just gonna see, because getting key back here, I believe, right? Yeah, he's getting key back here. He's getting more key recovery, which is uncancelable for 15 counts. This is stackable, by the way. This stuff is all stackable. So, I mean, 5 cards is not like a hard thing for you to do, right? I mean, you like, let's just say you start off with someone like Pan or like a support type unit, right? And then you just switch into this character because like you vanish. You just switch into this character. You reduce their vanish to 0, right? Where is that part? Oh, gotta move right. Character just enters. He just reduces your enemy's vanish to 0. You get cover and all for 1,000,000,000, and then you draw a strike card. You're getting key back from this portion of the passive, right? Wherever you face an enemy, right here. You're stealing their blue cards as a defensive mechanic, so they can't do that, right? You're doing all this crazy shenanigans. And then you have this, right, which just refills every time you use 5 strike cards or 5 blast cards. And you have double card draw speed in the beginning, so you're just going to get this again and again and again and again. All right. And you're also getting cover and all here. As, you know, as a bonus. Why not? Character, he's going to be doing so much. This is going to make sure that he doesn't have, like, 0 key. Ooh, dude, the Frieza side is gonna go up in stonks. Goku and Frieza go up in stonks. You haven't had that many blue units actually. Your stonks go up. Your stonks go up. Your stonks go up. You stock. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Future Sword of Hope Trunks. That character stonks also go up because he's blue as well. Yeah. I know. If it wasn't bad enough, he's got a Rising Rush effect here too. So yeah. Okay. I mean, when this character activates the Rising Rush, he's getting a Dragon Ball back, getting 40% just permanent key recovery. So, you know, I mean, you're going to be activating the Rush in 2 seconds, because assuming you run this character with Goku and Freeze, that's 2 free Dragon Balls, and you got Pan going on, you got more bullshit, right? I mean, hey, I'm throwing my hands up. He's also nullifying, this isn't going to be too impactful, I feel like, because you're still going to be running into Goku and Frieza every goddamn match, and, effect does get canceled when you know, Goku and Freezer on the bench, or just on the team rather. So it doesn't really matter. And then when this character defeats an enemy, he gets his advantage back, and then he's also getting HP back. So I mean, this character. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, the combination of just all of this for the first 30 seconds, plus the fact that he's got this right here with this UD gauge, which is fillable, right? After 5 arts cards uses, which is really stupid. On top of that, you're making sure the enemy takes more damage. You have more combo potential right here. You've got this green card who's... I guess this green card where you're comboing isn't going to be the greatest, but I mean... It's going to give you a free blue card for the first activation, and then a really strong neutral, right? You go type neutral with this. You've got the hardest hitting ult in the game, I'm assuming. You're reducing enemies' vanish to 0 right here as well. You got small instances of cover null, which is... It doesn't really matter since you... I mean, it does matter, but I guess, like, you know, this character is going to be, like, really scary because You switch, and then he's getting all of these effects right here. I mean, the strongest effect right here is obviously this key gain, and then this is the defensive mechanic. So even if you cover change against him, you just can't get a free blue card off. So if you can chain green cards, I guess that's fine, but you can't chain blue cards into this. And then he's got this effect right here, which is getting him a dragon mult, stuff like that. So if you can fall under 50%, you go type neutral for 30 counts. You get a massive heal, right? This doesn't have any key reduction on the enemy though, so I don't like that. No main ceiling and stuff like that. You typically do want an effect like that to stop them from comboing, but for in terms of disruption, this character doesn't have much, I guess. He doesn't have much of that stuff. He's got the well, I do say that, but then he's got shit like this in here, right? Got shit like this in here. He's got shit like this in here. Got this entire unique, which is more disruption. This is just for survivability. This isn't disruption. I'm seeing a notice and a lack of disruption, but I mean, I don't think it'll be too bad since the other characters you're gonna run him are probably gonna be like full of disruption, right? You've got Rose, who's like the biggest contender. His partners. You got Blue Gogeta. You can run Shallot, although I'm not the biggest fan of Shallot because he's got no disruption just at all in this kit. I don't like that. I don't see a world where Orange Piccolo works with this guy, but sure. I wish he was blue, man, because if Vegito was blue, then Piccolo would have been so much better just in the meta, right? Goku and Frieza have a lot of intangible effects, and they're just the greatest leader slot character like ever, I guess. You got 17, who's also going to help you survive a lot longer. You can use this guy in Fusion Wars because you got the green Kefla Zenkai buff, right? This character on Fusion Wars is going to be pretty good. That's the one thing that's good about the Kefla Zenkai buff. You got Beast Gohan, who's annoying to kill. He's not the tankiest anymore, but he's still a good unit, right? You've got this Trunks who does full damage, right? I mean, you got Zamasu, right? You've got a lot of characters who do intangible effects. You got Jiren if you want to throw this character on Universe Reps. Yeah, I mean, this character, he's got a lot of partners already, so I am looking forward to seeing what this character is going to be able to do. Yeah. Ultra Vegito Blue. Ultra Vegito Blue. Doing live summons at 12 hours from now. It's 2:15 for me right now. 2 a.m. on the 12th. That's when this character should be dropping on EST. So that is 11 p.m. if you're on the side. If you're on Mountain Time, that's going to be 12 a.m. And then if you're in not that time, then it's going to be 1 a.m. if you're in America. I guess Britain, it should be 6 a.m. No, 7 a.m. right? If you're in the UTC time zone, it's going to be 5 hours ahead. So I believe it is 7 a.m. when he drops. If you're in Japan, it'll be 3 p.m. I believe when that drops. So figure out your time zone there and make sure that you know when your character drops. Because at 2 a.m. EST, this is when this character's dropping, and we're doing live summons. So I'm excited. This character, he looks good. I'm not sure how broken he's going to be because, again, it's going to be impossible to basically stop this character from just comboing if you don't get the cover change off. So I guess characters like Gogeta Blue are going to skyrocket in power, but I mean, he's doing more strike damage anyway, so I don't, I'm not sure, but on top of that, this character's got really good neutral with this. You don't know if he's going to have this, right? You're going to want to have blue cards in your hand. You do have a lot of characters who can generate blue cards for you. Recently, I've had an issue where I've had too many blue cards in my hand, so I guess this character with that gauge, not gauge, the counter is going to help him to make sure that you don't have 80 billion blue cards in your hand. But yeah, this character, he's looking to be really strong. I'm assuming he's going to just be number 1 in the list. Characters like Gogeta Blue are going to be like, no, I don't know, number 5. So I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in 12 hours or whenever. Subscribe.